Okay, well, I think we can probably just go ahead and we'll get started. And if somebody else comes in, then we will, they can just join us then and we can answer any of their questions they might have afterwards. So welcome, y'all. It is great to have you here today. We are here for our regular monthly webinar with the Digital Transformation Team. Today's focus is, of course, digital government, communicating with residents. My name is Michelle Dorneden, and I am one of the account managers at TownWeb. I am their Susie Sunshine, that person that y'all hear calling, asking, how is your day? What's new? What's happening? How can we help? Or simply, let's see how we can make your day run a little bit smoother. I grew up in the Midwest like many of y'all did, but I've steadily migrated further and further south over the years. I know it's the pearls, they give it away every time. And I now live on a tiny island just off the coast of the Outer Banks. We spend our time surfing, casting, shelling, and there is rarely a day that goes by that I do not have a collection of sand in my shoes and olive shells in my pockets. You'll often see me out and about at conferences. We were there with a whole team back in August in Wisconsin. We've been to North Dakota this year, Utah. I was in Vermont as well as South Dakota. So if you happen to be out and about in the community and you see one of our team members out, by all means, stop in and say hi. We love to meet you up close in person. So be sure and stop over. If y'all did happen to have made that Vermont conference a few weeks ago, where I gave a presentation on the economic potential of municipal websites, then this is going to help y'all delve just a little bit deeper into that communication side of things. So let's go ahead and we're going to get things started today. How do we do what it is that we do? Not all that long ago, everyone relied on paper-based or in-person communication. Newspapers, letters, bulletin boards, town hall visits. The last 15 years have taken things to a whole new level. Websites have become the new norm, the necessity when communicating to a broad span of people from a single platform. Way back, we would simply list emergencies, events, public notices. We can now take it one step further. Websites are by far tools to be utilized. Community events, emergency posts, notifications can be broadcasted over multiple forms of communication with the click of one single button. Advertising new businesses is by far something you can and should do for your community. Create fundraisers and volunteer requests, signups and payments for rec forms. The list goes on and on. So why? Well, it's my belief that you should hashtag love where you live. Let's start with engaging the residents. When they feel like they are a part of the community, making a difference, that their voices are actually being heard, they are much more likely to be a part of the community. Proactive in making changes, proactive in making changes and being active participants in local government initiatives, leading to a vibrant and cohesive community that is willing to work together to improve and, of course, develop their own neighborhoods. This will also lead to trust. By effectively communicating with your residents, they will see that there is transparency. When residents are informed of government decisions, policies, they're much more likely to trust that their elected officials are working in their best interest, while having that same transparency will also help hold those very same municipal officials or that road crew or the tax assessor to a higher standard, as the residents will have a voice to provide feedback and ask questions. When we get into the whole idea of the residents being a part of it, communication with residents ultimately does lead to valuable insight into the wants, needs, and concerns of the residents in your community, resulting in a targeted program services to improve the quality of life in your community. So how does this help you? The frontline staff? Well, for starters, the community that you serve is more than likely your home as well. It's not just their community, it's your community. Informed residents trust that you're acting in their best interest because they can see the information there in front of them 24/7 on their laptop or cell phone. We're there so you don't have to be. We've streamlined the process to save the frontline staff, you, the clerks, the treasurers, the assistants, time and energy. So how do we do that? With our white glove service. It provides both updates and answers, whether it's assisting with meetings and agendas, emails, or online payments. You're in your computer every single day. In the age that we live in, it's a necessity. Work smarter, not harder. An updated, efficient municipal website offers you the opportunity to post job listings, community events, fiscal reports, agendas, minutes, news, and notices in a simplified, accessible manner. Once integrated with your municipal social media network, yes, you should absolutely have that. It's completely free. It becomes a communication platform, inviting residents in even further to their community, not just for information, but to utilize your offerings of online tools, forms, utility payments, rec fees, and rentals. Some examples that we have for today, City of Clayton, Georgia. They regularly send out notifications to residents, alerting them of situations, while at the same time, though through their 311 system, they can receive issues from the community as well through text, photos, and online submissions. You can see they've got everything from water pressure issues to trash pickup to branches blocking the road. It's a two-way communication dashboard. Town of Newark. To the residents, alerts on garbage pickup, requests for information. From the residents, tax and bill inquiries. City of Belleville, Michigan. Recycling pickup, water issues, noise complaints, animal neglect. See, now that one, that'll break your heart. But as you can clearly see, Belleville website is truly being used as a communication platform. It goes both directions. City of Tombstone, Arizona is really utilizing their website. Not only are they using it to communicate with residents, but potential tourists as well. They've amped their site up to the point that it includes and responds to all the Q&As that visitors may have. Communication is key. Keep it simple, stupid. You know your community. You are your community. So help them grow. I had to Google the whole KISS reference, and I actually found it a little bit offensive, but it really truly is just that easy, keeping it simple. Communication can be offered on multiple platforms, text, email, Facebook. Everyone responds differently. By having a website that speaks through multiple platforms, you're sure to reach everyone in that way that works best for them, keeping it simple. The Town Web Advantage. As we saw with the requests through the cities of Clayton and Tombstone, requests differ, sometimes greatly based on location, residence, and history. The beauty of your website is that we can provide you with the tools and resources that would mold well to suit your community, your municipality. And that way we can be there for you to help it make that much better. This is the Town Web Advantage. It's a communication platform. All the communication tools, that free 311 citizen engagement app, and of course, the 24/7 white glove service to assist you, the frontline staff, because you deserve it. And we are here to help you do just that. That was a crazy one today, y'all. Does anybody have any questions? Nobody? Then I must have done my job really well if nobody has any questions at all. Either that or I'm on mute this whole time and I just didn't realize it. Okay, then. Well, then I guess that is it for today. Thank y'all so very much. I hope you have a great day. If you have any questions that you come up with later, don't hesitate to call or email me, and we'll be happy to help you out. Have a great day, y'all. Thank you.